Squad, back with another video. I'm Recklezz.
I'm good.
So we got more about Fani Willis, you know what I'm saying? Definitely in the hot seat right now after this one. We got Elon Musk exposing, you know what I'm saying, Fani. It's definitely been it's been like 2-3 days since posting the video, so definitely glad, you know what I'm saying, to get back on track, getting these videos out for y'all. Chris wanted to do videos today. It actually kind of surprised me that she wanted to do videos today. How often do you want to do videos?
I don't know. Once a week.
Once a week is crazy. Once a week is good though. I thought you was gonna say more than that, but once a week is
Well, I
cool.
was, but I mean, I really can't.
And you got to get back into vlog stuff too.
Yeah. Which I'm doing a vlog today.
Yeah, gonna be cooking hibachi. You know what I'm saying, she got me a I don't even know what it's called. It's like a Blackstone, Blackstone like griddle. Mm-hmm. A Blackstone griddle. It's the one with the top. You close the
lid.
The lid, yeah.
Top
that
lid.
thing. But and it's crazy because I'm the one that's always cooking. I don't even know what it's called. But
yeah.
I like using it a lot. You
It's
should
cool.
get one. Oh,
I didn't know it was gonna be that nice.
Yeah. I didn't know that you got the one with the lid though.
Yeah.
Either.
And I got the bigger one. There's a smaller one.
Yeah.
It's like a 13 inches.
But the bigger one, you can put it over your stove.
Yeah.
So, and that's where it's sitting. It's over the stove, and it gets hot enough to you can boil some stuff in a pot, or you can make different meals
Did the
with
corn
it.
work on there?
No, yeah, it worked a little bit. Yeah, it worked a little bit, but I think it was a lot. I mean, it was a big pot too.
Yeah.
But it's different settings. You can set a temperature to the right side, set a temperature to the left side, and it's just smooth. It's smoother that way.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm saying definitely smoother. But you already know. Make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button. Definitely was an amazing Christmas. Hoping y'all's was just amazing as well. But definitely glad to be back to get these videos out. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Fani Willis is in the hot seat again, this time involving Elon Musk and Jim Jordan. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug TeNapel. This is where the happy patriots are. We're going to get to the news, but Fani Willis, she's going down.
I know that in the media and even in the world, we like instant gratification.
You like instant gratification? Talk for yourself. I don't even want to know what you think of when you think of instant gratification. Ew.
The judicial process is a long process, and so we'll be here with that case for a while.
The case is going to take a while because this is a huge failure on Fani Willis's part. The slowing of the case is a huge win for Trump.
Everyone in society is the same.
Everyone in society is the same, but you uniquely persecute Donald Trump.
And I don't know why that's such a difficult concept for people.
It's difficult because you have let go so many hardened criminals you refuse to prosecute. Same with Alvin Bragg in New York. They only get their hackles up and go crazy on being a prosecutor when Trump walks in the room. Here's the Hill. Jim Jordan expands probe into Smith's handling of the Trump case. House Judiciary Chair Jim Jordan, Republican Ohio, expanded his probe into Special Counsel Jack Smith, asking him to turn over all documents and records related to his prosecutions of former President Donald Trump. It's a familiar move from Jordan, who similarly asked Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis and Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg to provide all records relating to their prosecutions of Trump. See, somewhere in their record, there's believed to be a communication between Fani Willis and Alvin Bragg and going up to Jack Smith. The sweeping request from Jordan also asked Smith for records related to a successful bid to access Trump's account on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter. And see, this is where the Democrats really went wrong. They don't know of a tech company that doesn't have a Democrat running it. Well, Elon Musk is running X. And this time, if they ask for records, they're going to get everything from him, including communications that would show Fani Willis and direct messages could be targeting Trump. So as well as details on Jack Smith's staff, their salaries, and the cost of any travel, it warns that failure to comply could spur a subpoena. So now if Jack Smith doesn't comply with Jordan, he could get subpoenaed or held in contempt for Congress, and they'll get the information out of him one way or another. Jordan, along with Rep. Andy Biggs, Republican of Arizona, wrote the request was needed amid, quote, significant concerns about your commitment to even-handed justice, because it's so obvious that this is uneven-handed. And in September, he wrote Smith directly to ask the special counsel about a visit to the White House by one of his top prosecutors. That could be Fani Willis. Could be Jack Smith colluding with the White House, where they're all from the top down, going from the White House to Jack Smith, and Jack Smith feeds out to Alvin Bragg, Chutkin, and Fani Willis, and I believe these messages are out there. Willis earlier this year called Jim Jordan's letter an illegal intrusion. Yeah, nice try. What are you hiding?
Appropriate sentences. No one gets a special break because of their status.
Now she's talking about Trump not getting a special break. She's hinting about him getting jail time. Not only her, but now blowing up all over the media comes. Newsweek, Fani Willis gives clue into Donald Trump's.
My thing is, how is it fair that they doing all this stuff with this, private messaging but they got, I don't be getting a lot. What is it? Sorry, y'all. It's like a little baby formula or something. But I don't get how they get like special privileges and special
treatment.
And they using and they doing it. It kind of burns me up about this kind of stuff, honestly.
Yeah, that's
Now
weird.
blowing up all over the media comes. Newsweek, Fani Willis gives clue into Donald Trump's sentencing plan. The Daily Beast, Fani Willis weighs in on possible Trump imprisonment. No special break. The Messenger asked about prison time for Trump in election case. Fani Willis vows no special break for status. And the Huffing Paint Post, Fani Willis says Trump won't get a special break in the Georgia election case. Yeah, I don't expect him to get a special break. I expect him to get an especially heavy hand from you because you want him locked up before the election.
I'm interested in criminal violations of the law and prosecuting them.
She better be used to prosecuting them for criminal violations of the law, because she could be next to be interviewed because she has Jim Jordan on her fanny. Willis, I'm Doug in exile.
I need to catch that. Doug Fry for that. Nah, but look, my thing is when it's all said and done and he end up winning, I already know for a fact that he gonna go after a lot of people that's putting him through all of this, and it's been going on for a while. I think they said that he got a trial started. Actually, I think they said it's a day after my birthday, March 4th. But my thing is like I was having a conversation with my dad. Fani, first of all, she has not only this case, she has that the Young Thug case too.
She?
Yeah, this is that's the Fulton County, so this is in Georgia. So yeah, she got the Young Thug case, and she has this the Trump case, and a lot of people aren't liking what she's about and what she got going on, and then the simple fact that her having a lot on her plate. You got the lies, you got the messages, you got a lot going on, and I feel like it's all bogus. And when he ended up winning, I feel like he's definitely going after a lot of people that trying to tear him down and stuff like that. You said you would?
Yeah, they're giving him a headache this whole time with everything.
And I look at the fact too is just a lot of people are looking, especially out in our age. I would always hear about it like Trump this, Trump that, and when we wasn't really into a lot of this stuff, a lot of these videos and stuff like that. But now it's like we see people our age and even younger that's liking Trump, and it's just based off of he's in music, his mugshot, seeing people just tear him down, and he still got his head on his shoulders.
He's still going though.
Yeah, it's still definitely going, and I feel like it is when you see a strong person like that, people oh, that's my idol. That's my hero.
Yeah.
That's a person that I look. And I'm not saying a lot of people think, oh, Trump is but when they see people going through it, and
then they want to get to know him or like him. Yeah.
Exactly. I feel like a lot of more people are waking up and starting to realize what's going on, and starting to realize what they're doing to a lot of people that's in the government.
Yeah.
But make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button. Definitely make sure y'all tune in for the next video. Make sure y'all email me LifeWithRecklezz@yahoo.com or DM me on Instagram LifeWithRecklezz for more videos for me to check out. You already know what's going on. Catch y'all next.